People that we are here to make you people feel good with our discussion tonight. So I want everyone's contribution on what we are going to discuss this moment. I have my sister by my right hand. Her name is Abeba, and my next sister here is Mina. And next sister here at my right hand is Alice Bless. And my brother here is Ola Wale. And my sister here is Gina Gold. So we all come together to put smile on your face. And we, Bhbfitness, is standing on your front to tell you that we really appreciate your efforts to always stay with us every time. So we are people that comes together to put smile on people's face, and that's why we are smiling this moment. In our discussion, you guys are going to learn a lot of things.
Okay, Obiora, if I may ask, let's assume money is, we don't say money is factor.
Yeah.
So let's assume that there is no money. So what other thing we can do with our time? Let's assume we are working for money, right?
Yeah.
So let's assume that there is no money doesn't exist. So what other thing are we going to do with that our time? We are using our time now to make money.
Thank you very much. Based on your question, you say, if without money, why are we working for? That is what you're asking, right?
No, that's not the question.
Okay.
Yes. I said,
okay,
now money is factor. You understand? So let's assume that money doesn't exist.
Okay.
There's no money. We don't even know what is money.
Okay.
So what other thing can we do with our time? What else can we be doing with our time?
For me, with time, we create bonds with our families, friends.
Let's assume there's no money.
Yes.
Okay.
So since there's no money involved already now.
Yeah.
So so you have to create time. You have to create time for the family. Create a bond with your family, your friends.
But for me, I think learning is the first. Learning comes first.
No, it depends on your own opinion.
I said for me.
Okay, let me answer the question based on the way you asked the question and where I really understand it on my own way.
Yeah.
So if money doesn't exist, we are going to live the real life that we created to live,
which is
a live without even having anything of money in your mind.
Yes, sir.
Because money, we come before money.
Yes,
money doesn't exist before the time.
Yeah. And let's assume that money doesn't exist at all. We don't even know we want to make money. We don't even know money. It is when we know money we have the mind that, okay, I need to work to get money. So now let's assume that there is no money at all.
But I disagree.
Okay. I want to ask a question.
Okay.
When money was not existing, what were they doing then?
I'm not saying no. You don't. It seems you don't get the question.
Okay.
Everyone do say money is factor.
Yeah.
So let's assume there is no. God doesn't create that money.
Is it God that created money?
Yes.
Yes.
It wasn't God. It was human beings.
It was human beings.
Okay. Because it's so sorry. It starts from calories. Before we start saying we are spending money, it starts from calories. Olden days, they spend calories.
They use it as money.
So they do trade by barter.
Yeah.
That means money has been existing for a long period of time.
But it's always evolution.
It's changing.
Yeah.
If there is no money,
yes,
another thing would have been to represent money. Because we cannot survive without money. You see, when you see all those olden days, that's why they did trade by barter. What you have, I don't have. I give you, I collect from you. That's what they do when money doesn't exist. So when money came into existence, they trade and barter systems start going down.
Money.
Start going down. You see that money start rising because many people, if you have something, they don't have what to give you back. They only have money to give in exchange.
But you said something. You said we cannot survive without money. You see, that mentality is because we are used to money already. That is why you said we cannot survive without money. If this life has been exist and nothing like trade by barter or money. We're still going to live. We
will
live.
No, you know what? I disagree. You know the reason why I disagree?
Okay.
In life, if there's nothing like money,
okay,
like what people just said before that,
there must be something.
Okay, example now, you have cassava.
And I have rice.
Yeah. I'm tired of eating rice. You have cassava. What will I do?
I give you
cassava. I have to give you something.
You have to give something. Cassava and take yam.
That's where money concept starting from. That's from there. So now they now put some knowledge, some wisdom into it. They now create something like, okay, let's call this money that everyone can use to exchange.
Which they started from
instead
the cowries.
Yes, yeah, it was from the cowries. Instead of
from the cowries they make coins. From the coins they make the paper.
They make paper. Now you are going to the era that you don't even need paper anymore again.
Yes.
Just need your virtual money.
Virtual money, yes.
So,
yes.
I want
money is important.
In a logic way, I want us to still discuss something about that money in a logic way.
But
I still understand why the money is still important.
Yeah.
Money, no.
But I think
I never decided that money is not important.
Okay. Yes.
But I accept that money is important because without money, I can't buy. You can't buy water. You can't buy food. And those are the most essential things in life. More water and food. Without those two things, you are dead.
Okay, those days you can still get water and food without using money. That was there. Yeah. There is water on the ground. Well, in my village, we have something like well, which you can go there to fetch water without paying money.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you say you cannot drink water because you don't have money, even to date, you can drink water without having the money.
Let me not take you to that. Let me take you away from that side now.
Okay.
Back in the days, you are saying like in those days, there's nothing like. Do you know the reason why we can't drink all this natural water again anymore? Right. Because now there's so many pollution in the air.
Yeah.
And it's coming back to the water again to pollute the water. So once you drink it, you surely have to, like me. Okay, now I remember when I first traveled from here to Qatar. When I go back to Nigeria, I sick. Do you know the reason? Because the kind of water they are drinking. And so when I came back to Nigeria, I stayed almost like a month before my body can adjust to it. So money is important in life. So you saying that in those days that there's water, you can go to a river, you can go to any stream and take water. Fine, but in those days there's nothing like.
There's no pollution.
There's no
pollutant. No pollutant. I can accept
like
that because there is a season in every year in my community. There is a chemical they put in a river. River should be a water that flow for people to fetch and drink. If you want to say the most healthiest water should be water that is moving, not a stagnant water, like the one that is moving.
Yes.
So now they will put a chemical just because they want to get fishes from the water. So they have to pollute the water to get fishes. So that water is already contaminated. Nobody can drink.
Let me say something.
Okay.
Do you know that this thing we are talking about now? Do you know that what we are saying now?
Yeah.
Where I'm heading to, this problem you just mentioned now that because we cannot drink well water now and all those stream water because it's already contaminated because of some air pollution or some stuff that have been affecting the water. It's because we human beings, we had value to money.
To buy chemicals.
We had value to that money. That is how we are the foundation of our problem that we are having.
I accepted. You know what?
We are the problem. We are the one that add value to that money. Now we have the money to do what? To affect ourselves.
Yeah, sure.
I agree with that.
So that is the reason why even you that really need the money need to work hard
to still get that money. Can you see?
And the money you are still going to get, you are still going to spend it out.
Yeah. The reason of all this thing is because many people, the way they think about rich to make money is quite different. Some people thought that when they start working for person to earn salary, that is how they will make the money. They forgot that when you live that your life, the money will come to you. So you have to live that life that will attract money to you.
But wait, something always come to my mind each time. Sometimes I do reason about life. Why are we hustling? Why are we struggling to get money? Why is it that some people are rich, some people are poor, and this money we are the one that add value to it? It's human being that is printing money, right?
Yeah.
This money is not falling from heaven. We are the one printing. But why some people are poor, very poor? Why some are rich? Why? Do you always reason about this?
I will tip to that.
Okay.
Everybody cannot be rich.
Why?
Okay, great. I'm going to answer you. Because if everybody is rich, we would not be having everything we have in the world now.
Okay. In what way?
So I'm going to explain. For instance, the rich people there, they need you to push them to where they are.
In what way?
Both physically, let's say physically, because they need your strength. That's why you see some people are boss, while some people are working under boss. Even in the olden days, there are some people that we don't even know their name. That's because they are not rich. You understand? Okay, Joseph is rich and have fame. That's why you know him in the Bible. There are some people that you don't know in the Bible. That's because they don't have a story to tell you. That's why they are not in the Bible. What are they trying to say? If you have nothing to offer people, that means you are still beneath the rich. The rich have things to offer. That's why they are rich.
I will not agree to that 100%.
Okay.
The reason is, I don't buy the idea of you saying everyone cannot be rich.
Okay.
If you should need someone, all of us can be rich. That thing that I want to be doing for the rich, let everyone get a robot. Yes.
Robot just started existing.
Now,
because this is where life is going, right?
You ask question why some people are rich and why some people are poor, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to answer that question in a clear way that you will understand it. So I think the difference there is because of the way they think. You understand? When we talk of rich, poor people thought that when they save money, they are rich. Why the rich people? They want to save wealth. Money is different from wealth. Wealth is simple, means what you access, you have. The access is the money. So if you are planning to save money into your account, you are not planning to be rich. The rich people don't count with money. They want to work to get money. If you have that mindset of money, if I have like 200 billion into my account, I'm rich. That means you are poor.
Yeah.
You understand? But the rich people, just like what Blessing has said earlier, if the rich people want something to give you, they always think of something to offer so that you will give them money. They really need that money, but they want to give you what they have. If everything we have as a human being that we can give it to the world without even taking off that money, the only thing that we need to focus on is to give all our best to the world. If you have that thing in your mind and practice it and come to the world and do it, you will be rich forever. That is what they call rich. And when we talk rich, it doesn't mean how much is in your account. You are no longer counting with money, because you yourself already have made yourself to be asset to be rich. So you will never lack anything. So that is what they call being great or being rich.
So
I hope you understand it, right?
That means Rich people don't save money; they invest money.
They invest money.
That's why you see that a rich man, you can be saying, okay, you say Adeleke have a house in Miami, that's his asset. But if you ask his account, you might see that he doesn't have up to 1 million or 2 million.
Yeah.
But he have different businesses. Likewise, and Dangote.
Of course, sure.
So they don't think about saving. So the mentality is what differentiates us from being rich and poor. Poor people have different mentality when it comes to making wealth, investing in themselves. While rich people have this mentality of investment is the key to success. Yeah, you don't have to save the money. Problem will always come, but when you have asset is what will lead you eternity life. You are still rich. Some people are dead today, but their name is still existing. Why? Because they have created that asset. They have created that wealth. Even their kids are still enjoying from what they did. But mind you, they don't have money, but they have assets everywhere. So now they are still existing till today. Those are rich mindsets. And your mindset is what makes you rich. Yeah. Riches is not on cash. If you see many people that are rich today, they don't have money in cash. They only spray little, but you see that sometimes you go and meet them that I need money, they will say, I don't have money now. They don't have now. They will give you time to give you the money. You'll be asking yourself, I thought you were rich. I'm expecting you to give me the money immediately I ask. Because they're investing that money. They don't keep money.
So that is why I will tell you that another difference between the rich and poor is that the poor one want to save money to make business, to open business. The rich people are the people that will borrow money. They don't make money. They borrow money and let money work for them. They doesn't work for money.
And another way of being rich.
Please, can I say something?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
The question is, why can't all be rich?
That's it.
Are you are just digressing to another?
Wait, calm down. Can we calm down?
Wait.
She said, why can't everybody be rich?
That's the question.
Why is there poor? Why is there rich?
Rich.
Number one, this finger is not equal.
Yes,
you see this our finger? It's not equal. Even as a poor man, if I reason as a rich man, if God decide that you will be low, you will be low. And one thing is, if everybody is rich in this country, in the whole worldwide, who is going to be the marketer? Who is going to be the farmer? Who is going to be working under people?
That's why I say
because I can't be rich. I can't be rich. Then I work under someone.
Yes, it.
Now I just check something now from your question now, because you have your point. Your point is right. But you didn't even answer what Mina asked. But now I just got the answer right now.
Okay, tell us.
The answer is limited resources.
Thank
the
you.
world resources are finite, that they are not enough for everyone. That from land to money to oil, not everyone can have a lot at once. So if I have 1 million, if everyone has 1 million each, it won't be enough. As we human beings, we are meant to have more. You always want to request for more.
Okay, Olawale, according to what you just said now.
Yeah.
So I have two questions.
Okay.
Does that mean getting rich is by destiny? Just like Abiba said, that some people some people think like a rich man, but still they are not rich. So is it about destiny that you choose from heaven that you will be rich or you will be great?
Okay, now for
then number two.
Okay.
You said resources is not enough. According to research, the money that Elon Musk has, his asset, if they share it for each person in the world, we will be okay. We have at least $1 million. So, sorry, that's maybe $100,000 or something. Yeah. So, what about those resources? What about the one in the deep seas that they've not discovered? What about the resources inside each and every one of us?
Okay.
So that's the two questions.
Okay.
What I understand is that being rich is not about resources. It's about risk and patience. You understand? Some people will have money and go to bank and buy share and kept it for 10 years, 15 years. And they will be living their normal life. You understand? And it will be growing. When the thing will not mature, they will become a millionaire overnight. But some people will say, okay, instead of me to go and buy it and leave it for some years, let me start doing business, and they'll be hustling from one business to the other. So that is it. All fingers are not equal. If you want to be rich, very, very rich, you have to take risk and patience.
That's the point.
Okay,
from
the question which Maradona asked, okay, you said that from what Bhbf said that riches come from
God.
From God.
Yeah.
In religion aspect, they make us believe that money comes from God. But in reality, money doesn't come from God.
You have to work for
You have to work for it.
Sorry, you can be. Let me tell you something.
But you can only ask for direction.
You can be working. You can be earning millions in a month, and you are not rich.
That is why I ask. You only ask for direction, but God will not come from heaven and give you money.
Let me tell you something. Sorry, I'm sorry for being.
No, you don't need to say sorry.
Yeah, I understand.
You don't need to say sorry.
Okay, you said. What did you just say? Sorry.
That in religion aspect,
they
believe that money comes from God.
But
in reality, God only directs you.
God will direct
you.
Okay.
I
see my sorry. Okay. God, someone revealed to me that, oh, Bhbf, you are going to be rich. Then I just relent. This person already told me I'm going to be rich, and I don't work towards the rich.
Are you going to be rich or not?
Because
ask yourself that
I'm going to because I can't relent.
No, if you relent, let's assume you relent. Are you going to reach?
You're conducting yourself. You're conducting yourself.
Somebody prophesies to you that you are going to be rich. How can you be rich without working?
I cannot work without getting rich. So what he said? He said it depends on what it is.
No.
You said
God say something. You said
someone told you you're gonna be rich.
Yes.
Then you fell relent and you went back and sleep.
Yes.
Sir? Yes. Are you not supposed to be working?
No, that's what I was trying to say. When someone give me revelation that I'm going to reach, then I went to sleep. Okay. Instead of working towards it.
Okay, now I get your point.
So I think no one has answered my question yet. I asked two questions.
Okay.
Is riches or greatness achieved through destiny? According to Bhbf, she says some people still work hard, but they don't get that money. So is it through destiny that even if you don't work or you work, if you're gonna be great, you're gonna be great? Or it's not about destiny, you have to hustle. But she doesn't agree with that. She say there are some people that hustle, but they still don't make it. So what should we call it? Is it destiny or hard work?
Okay, for me, I would say is for you to be successful. Destiny has a lot to do, and hard work. The both comes together. If you are destined to be great, and you are sleeping on the bed, you are not getting rich. So you must be hardworking, and destiny must come along with your hard work. That's what I have.
The only people that that have that destiny, maybe your parents have already suffered for you and make the money. Then when they now born you, you will start enjoying that is those people that I can say that their destiny, is their destiny to be rich. You understand? Maybe their destiny to be rich, because their family have already suffered and make the money for them. Apart from that,
I want to say something.
Apart from that, you must hustle, you must work before you.
I want to say something.
Sorry, please. Okay. From there, now that's where we have privilege and luck. Many rich folks inherited wealth and got lucky. But not everyone has that chance, that luck of getting rich. Okay,
I think we have to change this topic, but before we change that, I want to say something about what you said.
Okay.
When it comes for rich, everyone who are breathing on this award are destined to be rich. You know why?
Why?
The reason is because we ourselves, if you can ask yourself question, why am I here? Do you know that you are not even the one that give your parents order to born you for at first place? You don't know that, right?
I know that.
So that is why everyone have a right to ask, why is it that I'm not rich like others? Everyone have a right to ask that. So there's no one that they put, you are meant to be poor. Let me tell you one thing. That is why we need to know what we need to do to be rich. If you know that thing, that if you do it, you will be rich. If you do it, you will definitely rich.
That's the reason. That's the reason why I said that hard work with destiny and God direction. I use the word direction. If you don't have that direction, then you usually go astray.
Yeah,
now how can you get the direction?
That's what
analyze.
I wanted to say to Ola. Ola said, Wale said, destiny and hard work. Let me tell you something. Even if you are hard work, some people are very hard work. From morning till night, they go out, they carry.
Now, when we talk of hard work,
they are not destined to be great. That's why I said
God doesn't destine anybody to not be great.
Your greatness determined in yourself.
It was in your hand.
Riches for me.
Your greatness is in your hand. That's my own belief.
I'm gonna say riches is from hard work.
You are right. You are right. You are right. You are right. Everyone is right.
Why I say so?
Okay.
Riches is from hard work. Why I say so? If you have the money and you yourself, you are not rich from the inside, that money, you will surely misuse it. Yeah. So what you have inside of you is your riches. You can develop yourself anytime. Riches might take time. It doesn't mean you should and they should give birth to you and you start being rich. That one is not your own wealth. It's like someone gave you money and you're eating the money. Riches is the one you made for your own self. That's the real riches. God might program it for you, and if you don't work towards it, if you don't develop yourself, you are still poor.
And when we talk of that rich that you're talking now, we need to do with hard working, right?
Yes.
So when we talk of hard working, what type of work are we doing? For some people, my thought that is going to the work and work 15 hours a day, come back, feel stress, and go down and lie down and start shouting. That is not type of the hard working. The hard working we are talking about is the hard working you work on your own self, personally.
Self-development.
It's all about yourself, because everything rich in you is in
inside
you.
Of you.
It's not outside. That is the only problem that mistakes that people are making. So people thought that when they have connection, it's in you. When you know yourself and know what you will be able to do in every given time, you are working towards your greatness. And that is what the rich that we are talking. The rich that when you are rich, money will be coming to you. You are not the one calling for money. That is what they call rich. It's not that every time you say, how much this month, how much have I spent? You don't know, your money will be coming without even stopping. The money will be disturbing you.
And riches again is all about taking risks. When we mean taking risks, some people will say, okay, Kalas, let me go and do things that are not relevant. Then at the end, I will tell you I took risks. Those are not the kind of risks we are talking about. Nowadays, we see that doing trade is very important. Yeah, learning something for yourself is very important. At the end, you feel like, I will spend 2 years of my life. Is that not a waste? Let me just use this 1 million I have. You understand? Let me use it and start trading. So that's not risk. That's not the risk we are talking about. Taking a risk is not considering the money. Say, Kaliwale, this money, as long as I'm investing on myself, at the end, I know this investment really worth it. Not because I really need the money now, I want to multiply it now. No, those are not the risks we are talking about. Riches is all about taking risks and developing yourself. Yeah, when you take the risks to develop yourself, you are the richest man in the world. Then, you knowing that you have to take risks is when God is already leading you. Because God will always show you the way to pass. So when God says, okay, you have something to say? So, so taking the risks and developing yourself is riches to me.
All right. Okay. To me, getting rich is about destiny. But that destiny is in your hand. So that work you put in is the destiny. Because that work you put in is something inside of you, pushing you.
That's what I say, that everyone are destined.
That's it.
Everybody has it.
That's it.
You know what?
Yeah.
I believe that every one of us, you are saying same thing.
The same
Yeah.
thing. Oh.
But you are just always trying to use English.
But wait,
English to
nobody,
distract.
nobody has gotten the answer that Mina was asking. Mina is saying,
think-
No, we are not answering me, not answer now.
it was
The
what
one
she
he asked.
No, I'm
Which
just
one?
saying.
No.
She said, why people,
Why
everyone cannot be rich.
I think
we
I answered it. I answered it. But I thought, okay, I
Everyone cannot be rich.
said those who are not rich, I think analyze everything. It's based on how they think. That's why they cannot be rich, because they think poor. You understand? But the rich people,
Poor mindset.
they have poor mindset. They never think that they can borrow like 200,000 to make business.
They don't want to take a risk.
That is the risk we are talking here. So we're not talking of doing something that will change everything. So guys, everyone that are watching, we really appreciate you guys. You have everything to contribute there. You are free to contribute. And we want to use this moment to have a discussion regarding the current situation, probably your area. How are you doing right now? I can say that so many people rely or depend on fear. So some of this discussion is what we're going to use to let people know that in everything happening, we need to take courage. Live wherever you are. You might be hearing so many sound or so many story or so many news. We are trying to have a discussion right now to still let you know that you are protected. Remain calm first in anything that you are doing, because anything you want to do and you first on start with fear, you will not be doing the right thing in that moment. So I think people who are watching, I think each and every one of us, wherever we are right now, let us make sure that that fear is not sitting in us right now. I want you to take courage and be yourself. This is time that everyone needs to be within himself, understand himself more, and take courage on this situation that we are right now. I think if any of us have anything to tell people about this current situation, especially this UAE that we are, okay? Because we are really enjoying the land of UAE. It's so blessed to each and every one of
I
us.
think that's a question.
All right, so there's a comment here on TikTok from Ifyok Elijah about why is it not that everyone is rich? Now, he said, the book of Ecclesiastes 9 verse 11 we explain more. So let's check that.
All right.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 11. Let's check it on the tablet there or anywhere on the Google, and let's see what it says.
Ecclesiastes what?
9:11.
Have you got it?
Where does it start from? Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, someone should read it out.
Okay.
Okay. 9 verse 11. He said,
Okay.
I don't
This is
understand.
where it started there.
Okay.
Okay, let me read it out here.
Okay.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 11 says, observe that life is unpredictable, stating that the race is not always won by the swift, nor the battle by the strong, nor wealth to the brilliant, but that time and chance happen to all. So that is what Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 11.
But here is giving different. It teaches that human strength, skills, and wisdom do not guarantee success because life is unpredictable and time and change, unexpected events or opportunities affect everyone regardlessly of merit.
I think this is
Great, amazing. So this is the different fashion up from this. They both explain it differently. So the meaning of this place, what it's trying to tell us is that even your struggle doesn't guarantee your success. No matter how much you sweat, I'm a hustler, it doesn't guarantee your success. It's time and chance. Because some people, when they were younger, they saw the chance, but they didn't make use of it at that moment. It's not their fault. It might be, maybe they are too young to understand that this is a chance or this is an opportunity, because they don't understand. So it's still only God that can still make you to know that this is a chance and opportunity for me. So that's what he's trying to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate that discussion that you brought over there. Thank you so much, brother. We really appreciate that. So we have seen everything that time and chance is very, very important in our life. So if you are using your time for yourself, that means you will be great. But if you are not using your time and chance you have for your own self, you are working for people. So you are struggling for people. You are not struggling for yourself. So every time and every chance we have, we need to make use of it. So that is what we can do to be rich. It's part of it. So it's not when you want to work and keep spending your time. So we really thank you guys for those who are there.
Elijah, thanks for the answer. We really appreciate you, brother. Thanks.
Thanks for that contribution, and continue to bear with us as we are with you, everyone watching. So in this current situation, we are still talking to have a discussion on how we can tell people to take away anything fear in their mind. You understand? So first of all, we need to know what is fear. Fear is something that is inside you that telling you to not to do something. You know that this is what I will do, and I will enslave myself. You will put yourself in a good position.
Can we say fear is discouragement? Can we say that?
That is all. Yeah, you can say fear play the role discouragement to anyone, because you want to do something but you will feel discouraged. Okay. And also fear will also play the role of enemy to you. So it's not going to make you to believe that particular thing you want to do that you will achieve it. It will always stay there to oppose you. No, don't do it, because if you go there you will fail. If we will use that word failure and that word failure is the word that he will use to discourage you. I will fail if I go there. I will fail because you have already thought about it inside you. So if you say, if I go there, whatever I see, I will take it. That is when you overcome your fear.
Yeah.
So our current situation, I know more of people might have something in mind that something might definitely happen. We don't want anyone to have that inside them. If anything, fear is in you. Fear of anything. It might be fear of going out, they will laugh at me, or fear of going out, I will have anything. What fear is inside of you, you will be not thinking straight. You will be confused in your spirit, because that moment you are not staying in one particular thing. You think of something, after that you will think of different thing else that moment, because you are looking for solution.
Thank you so much, Obiora. That's a nice piece there, and the explanation of what fear truly is, and I really thank you for that. Now I have a question for each and every one of us, because for me I have a different view about this question. Now, what is the greatest thing that each and every one of us fear most, one after the other?
The greatest thing I fear most is failure.
To me, that is all the same thing, because everything that you want to do, you really want to win it. You want to be the champion of everything you want to do. But when you think of, if I go there, I'm not going to perform well, I'm not going to do it well, or people will talk many things about me, that is when I'm start failing, and that is the word failure. So I feared it too.
My greatest fear is when I achieved all what I was planning to achieve, then death took me at a young age. That's my greatest fear.
Oh, I don't think. Yes, that is your own greatest fear. Okay.
I think I guess the first option too, failure. Yeah, I always want to take risks, but I don't want to fail. So how can you take risks when you don't want to fail? That's the fear now.
Same thing goes for me, but for me, I think I fear of old age. Old age. Okay.
My own is poverty. I don't want to be poor.
Great one. I love everyone's opinion, and it's great. I think I really learned more about what people really fear. But for me, my greatest fear is fear itself. Because they say fear is the greatest enemy of man. So now, what I fear most is the fear itself. Because at the end of the day, you are supposed not to fear anything.
Nice one. I like the idea.
I want us to discuss about something. How emotional immaturity affects our success. Yeah, I'm gonna break it down. Emotional immaturity defines as the inability to manage emotions, handle stress, or take accountability in a way that is age appropriate, can survivally limit personality and professionally success. It often acts as a invisible roadblock for high achievers. Substituting technical skills with toxic entrepreneurial dynamic that leads to burnout. So what they meant here is for you to be successful, you have to be emotionally stable. Because when you are emotionally immature, it affects your road to success. For instance, you are in a business meeting and someone says something that you should calm down and have a responsible answer to give that person, because you were angry, because you were boiling inside of you. You say something that is going to damage everything you're supposed to achieve at that present period of time. So when you always want to say things the way you feel it immediately, it affects you to success. It makes you not to grow. Because that's why you see a businessman, when you bring a business proposal to the business to any businessman, he's gonna tell you, okay, I need to think about it. They don't give you a straight answer, because you giving a straight answer might either affect you or affect the proposal. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. Yeah. So emotionally immaturity, for anyone to be successful, you have to be mature emotionally. Don't think about it's my sister, it's my uncle. If I say this, I know it's gonna backfire me from the back. He's gonna call me back and say, why didn't you defend me in the public? If you are still thinking that way, it's not gonna lead you to anywhere. So Obi, I wanna ask, how do you advise people out there, people that are still suffering from emotional immaturity? How do you advise them out there? What are the things you can tell them to apply on their daily life for them to conquer this emotional maturity?
Thank you so much, Alice Bless. What if this topic actually is almost connected to what we are discussing, fear. So I'm going to break it down to you. So when we talk of emotional immaturity, is I can say that it's those that don't know anything how to handle the emotion. Everyone do fight with emotion, but if you cannot be able to handle that emotion within yourself, that means you are emotional imbalance. That's what the place said. So you cannot be able to take charge of that particular thing that is emotion. For example, when we talk of fear, fear is a part of emotion that we normally develop. So when something happens to you, or someone tell you some word that makes you feel very bad, that moment you feel bad, it affects you, it hurts you. But how can you allow that thing inside you to come outside? If you can be able to hold that thing inside you without letting it come outside, or react in a way that people will look you and say, who is this? You will, because when you are in emotion, you behave abnormal that moment.
Yes.
So anything that you are doing and you know that you are not the one controlling yourself that moment, there's something in you that is your emotional imbalance. And for you to be able to take charge of that emotion, that means you can conquer everything that's come to you.
Yeah. That means when you are getting encounter with anything, maybe dispute, or you are exchanging words with someone, the best thing to do, for me, if you say how can someone conquer emotional immaturity, is learning how to stay quiet at times. Quietness will always give you a responsible answer, or a way to react when you are having.
When you are angry.
When you are angry, yes. You don't have to say it the way you feel inside, the way it's burning inside of you. At that process, that incident is taking place, just keep quiet. Keeping quiet doesn't mean you don't have something to say. It's because you are checking what you want to say.
Okay, for me,
yeah,
I just want to add to it. I'm not trying to digress from what you are saying.
Yeah,
it's just a discussion.
It's just no, I'm not. I just want to add to what you're saying now. Is for me is controlling your tongue.
Your anger.
It's controlling your tongue. For me, it's all about self-awareness. Self-awareness in for that. Self-awareness is in essence that is you able to control your emotion and not to trigger what you are not meant to say. And not only say your action again. So it's like maybe someone say something that hurtful to you outside, and you know the kind of person you are, that your own response is gonna more go wider. Like okay, let me make a simple scenario, like what happened between for me between Seun Kuti and Wizkid.
Yeah.
Like me, okay, now example now. Day one, I came outside. I say, "Hope you're alright. Everybody, you are stupid. I lash every one of you. Day one, no response.
No more response. Yeah.
Day two, I came out again. I lash out to you guys. Day three, I lash out to you. Day four, I lash out. Day five, same thing. Day six, day seven, now you not respond to me. I know that your own response is gonna be hurtful, and I respond to you now. Now I'm not there. You are not taking it
as big deal.
As a big deal.
You are not seeing me as a bad person.
Which is not to be so.
So in that case, will you say the person that respond doesn't control his emotion when responding? There's a way you can control.
Everyone has their limits.
Everyone has their limits.
Yeah. Everyone has their limits. No matter if someone is trying to attack you, no matter how you try to control that thing, we are not perfect. You are not angel. You are not prophet. At least some everyone has that little something that will trigger.
Now let me add something on that. Okay. So when we talk on that, what we are talking now is something that everyone is doing supposed to be doing every day. Yeah. Now, when you say that we slash first time, he swallowed it, he do second time, he swallowed it third time. Bro, you have to always control that emotion till 1,000 times. You don't have any time that you say that I'm fed up. No,
I lose it.
It's your emotion. It's for you. So you have the power to control it. When you take in charge of that word, they use emotion together like anger or all those things that make you misbehave. So you have the power to hold it within yourself and control it. So don't tell me that so time, if it makes it 3 to 10 times, I will take action. That is when you lose your emotion.
And emotional immaturity always occur in a negative way. The most annoying part and the most let's say the side that affects more is when you are having an incident happening at like now. Let's say now you have encounter with someone and you are exchanging words. In that case, for him replying back, it felt like he have to explain himself. Not because he was angry and he started airing out the bitterness in he or her. It's because he felt like, no, I just have to reply to this person. So the one that is very difficult to control is the one that you are exchanging words with someone. So you understand? That process that person is telling you, you are a madman, you are crazy. You not answering that person at that particular period of time. If you can control that one, voila, you know how to control your emotion. Because that's the most difficult part to control. Me, if you offend me, as long as it's up to 2 hours, 3 hours, we are not exchanging face to face. I might decide not to answer you.
Okay, now I have a question. Has any one of you ever lash out? Like, has everyone else?
Okay.
No, go on with
I
your
think
question.
we have a comment here from Elijah. Okay.
Yeah.
He said fear acts as the bridge between your current state and your potential success. That's what he said about fear. Thank you so much, Elijah. Thank you for the contribution.
So fear.
I understand what you said. Is what is
Can you read it again? We need to understand it.
He said fear acts as the bridge between your current state and your potential success.
Do you understand what he said? It's acting as something in between you and your success.
Your current situation right now.
Current situation and your success.
Your future.
So that is an enemy to you.
So I'm gonna add a little bit to what Ifeok Elijah says. What he was trying to say right there is that the situation you are now, if someone tell you that by tomorrow or by this time next year, you already have a Lamborghini, something will come into your mind, fear. That fear will come with doubt. How can I achieve it? That's what he's trying to say.
How can I achieve
That's true. Thank you so much for sharing more to me.
If you want to be successful, so your success and your failure determine if you are having fear inside of you. Yeah. So if there is no fear to bridge the both things, you're gonna be successful. Because if you are successful and later on you start failing, simply means you are beginning to doubt yourself.
Self-doubt.
Yeah, you are beginning to doubt yourself. When you want to invest on a business, you start saying, "Will I really make the money out of this business? Kalas, let me not do it." You are doubting yourself, so it makes you not to push more.
Yeah.
Fear of failure.
If we were to look at it, fear is one of the important things in our life as well. There's no way you can do without fear. But the way you react to the fear is what bridge between you and your success. Now, for example, if you had an encounter with armed robbers, what will happen to you? Fear at that moment. Yeah. But that fear will activate flight or flight mode, which is your adrenaline. For example, you might jump from 3-story without thinking. If there's fire now here, and there's no fire extinguisher or no this thing, the first thing that will come to your mind is how to
run away.
You might jump even without knowing. That's adrenaline. So fear might either push you or forward or push you back.
Exactly, that is it. And another important of fear in our life is that fear is something that if you conquer it, you will become the greatest among all. For example, fear is something that you have in your mind that keep you from doing something important. If you can be able to overcome it, to move, like what Raphael just said, if you jump without even knowing that you are going to have injury, you don't focus on that particular failure. You focus on how to maneuver. If you can conquer it, because everyone cannot conquer it. That is why some people are still not rich, because they fear. There's still fear in them that if I don't know, I can't have a Lamborghini. That fear already brings self-doubt within themselves. So they cannot make
But
it.
I think then, I don't know, but for me, I think the only thing that we can do to conquer that fear is faith. What do you think about that? Yes.
Okay, I think the only thing we can
Faith.
do to conquer fear,
Yeah.
the only thing I think we can do to conquer fear is to just believe. And that's the same faith.
Faith, yeah.
That's the same faith. So to believe that your success is real.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes,
because
yes.
that fear is something that's in between our success, trying to tell us, no, you cannot.
Okay.
You understand? But just believe that you and your success is going to be, it's either you die or your success.
Okay. About that, I think I have another. Let's talk about this.
Okay.
Wally,
Yeah.
how do you see marriage? Because let me come first.
Okay.
I'm seeing some guys these days. They are saying they are not ready to marry. Most of them. I don't know, but for me, I see it as marriage is a good thing, that everyone should be happy to have one. At marriage, they do say that marriage is a good thing. So I think it's something everybody should wish for, that I wish to get married. I wish to have a wife. I wish to have a man. You understand? But how do you see it? Because I'm seeing men these days, they are saying no, I don't want to, because I don't want a woman problem. I don't want to get married. How do you see it? What's your take on that?
Should I mean me?
No, the question is for Wale. It's coming to you, but let's Wale answer the question first.
Okay, thank you for me now. For me, marriage is a beautiful thing.
Wow.
I won't deny it's a beautiful thing that if you found your right partner, it's a beautiful thing. But if you found the wrong partner, it's gonna be your worst nightmare. That's what I have to say.
Because people that are telling us marriage is a beautiful thing, they are not telling us the dark side of marriage. Yeah. The world the mindset is already there. That's why they are putting it in us that marriage is a beautiful thing. Yeah, the first thing remain, marriage is a beautiful thing. Like our brother said earlier. When you meet the wrong, so people that are saying, no, I don't want to get married today, are the ones that are seeing marriage from the other side. Because marriage consists of good and bad. Yeah, when you meet a bad marriage, you will never in your life want to marry. So that's
Gina,
when you don't meet the good right.
Gina, what's your take on marriage?
Marriage is a beautiful thing.
That's a poem.
Yes. It's a beautiful thing. And it's school also. You understand? Marriage is like you are going to school every day. Because if you are into marriage, you will be seeing different things. Today it may be good, tomorrow it may be bad. So it depends on how you control it, how you handle it, how you have patience on it, and endurance. So if you have patience, endurance, and you people work together, do you understand? You offend your husband, he apologized. You apologize, he offend you, he apologized, then like that.
Great, Gina Gold. That's a lovely answer there. According to Gina Gold and just the common sense that marriage is a beautiful thing. I got two questions. Number one, how beautiful is marriage? Number one, how beautiful it is. Number two, Wale said, when you meet with the right person, which person also say the same thing. How to is? He say, if you meet the right person, that that marriage is good. But how do you meet the right person? Is there actually the right person for you? Or because my own idea of right person is the person you meet and you transform. That's my own idea of the right person.
Okay. Marriage is a beautiful thing. Number one, for my own opinion. When you are good, when you are nice and you know what you want, and you pray to God to give you a good wife. Do you understand? God will give you a good wife. Before God already created us, say, go to the world and multiply. When you get a good wife, and he said that he's going to decorate your table with flowers, that is kids. When you get a good wife that understand you and you understand him, and God gave you people long life, prosperity with children, that means that makes it beautiful. Thank you.
What's the second question, please?
Great. I love that. So if I'm to hear her clearly, she said one of the beauty of marriage is having a child. Number one. Number two, what again?
Understanding.
Good.
Understanding and patience.
Because there is a saying that says marriage is not an achievement. So you are not going to marry because you want to achieve something. It's a partnership. So when one is feeling too entitled, that's when marriage is no longer a beautiful thing. The both of them are not compatible. So the both of them have to understand each other. They have to see each other like, no, I'm not bigger than you. You are not bigger than me. We are partners. That's when marriage can be a beautiful thing.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I want to say something.
Hear from you.
You guys, the reason why I haven't said anything about this word marriage is because I haven't married yet.
Yeah.
So I only talk what I know.
No, yeah.
You understand? So I don't think I have much.
So the
to
question
say
is not
But
question is not
you
for the
asked-
married one.
Okay,
It's
for everyone.
It's for
So,
everyone.
yeah.
It's a general question.
Okay,
That's
on
what's
what-
your take.
On what I learned
Yeah.
about marriage, I cannot say that marriage is a beautiful thing. When we say beautiful, how does beautiful look like? That's what the question I've asked.
But the
How does
definition
something
of beautiful is something that is
look
fine.
like?
When they say beautiful things, that when the father, like example now, I'm sure anytime your dad calls you, sin, blessing, it makes his dad happy. That's what makes a man happy. Okay, and anytime, example now, like anytime Mina is calling her daughter, you see the joy, the happiness in her. That's what makes it beautiful.
You're seeing your children makes man happy.
Yes.
That means if there is no
Yes.
if there is no kid, there is no happiness in marriage. Is that what you are trying to say?
I'm not saying no. There are so many attributes for happiness. Your own happiness might be different.
Yeah.
My happiness might be different. Some happiness is drinking.
I have question to ask you, but before I ask you that question,
Okay.
let me say something.
Okay.
So about this thing that we're discussing.
Okay.
So marriage, in common definition, is combination of man and woman to do what? To produce what? If they don't come together, there will be no reproductive.
Yes.
That is how marriage started from beginning. So whatever comes into it is life test, like what Gina says. It's just like school. For you to say that it's beautiful thing, when you are into marriage, doesn't mean your life will continue to sweet.
No.
That's where you are going to learn another thing, aspect of life. How can I live here? How can I stay with this man forever? That's some question that some people don't ask. The person I want to stay with, you want to rest the rest of your life with. Rest of your life. How can you cope with that person? Because that person you are going to meet is not an angel. It's not a saint.
Yes.
So there must be some area of life that he or she is not doing right to you. How can you cope with that? So if you are facing all those challenges in a marriage, are you going to tell me that it's a beautiful thing?
That's why Raphael said something. He said, when you meet the right one is when you see someone that the both of you don't understand each other. Now, you change that person. You make that person to be your partner. Yeah. So the both of you don't understand yourselves from the outside world. It's when you are married, like you said earlier, marriage is a school. You are going there to learn. You are not going there to achieve. The achievement is you achieving, the both of you. It's like you are giving what you have, and the man is giving what he have too. So it's a union between a man and a woman coming together. So coming together now, what will keep you together is still the understanding. So the understanding is the beauty of the marriage. So if there is no understanding, there is no marriage. No. And endurance. If you cannot tolerate me, I'm always tolerating you. The marriage cannot work. It will get to a stage that I will be tired. I want to walk out because I feel like I'm not being understood in the marriage. Yeah. It's always one-sided. You understand? So when you want to marry, understand that it's either you are teaching your husband or your husband is teaching you. But all of you have to arrive at one destination, which is understanding.
So Abiba, let's hear from Abiba.
One have to invest each other.
Okay, now I want to say something based on what Raphael said too. Anyone who allows somebody to change the person, for example, if allow someone to change you, and I know and believe that when we talk of marriage, is the man the head of the marriage, right? So the man is one going to have the wife behind him. So that before that man make the decision of having a wife, he have thought of so many things. I want to have a kid. I want to do this. I want to do that. Right? So he might still not have that as a dream. He might say that I want to reach. I want to get so many things. So in that essence, he really wants somebody who will come and support him on that journey. Do you understand? Because in this our life, it's just like a journey. No one ever rests. Even the richest man in the world today never rests. He is still on his journey to accomplish something. So when you are living, live to accomplish many things in your life. So when you are living without your wife, are you people going to work hard in hand to keep accomplishing
that is why I use the word understanding. Understanding that, okay, it's like me calling Gina, okay, today, okay, this 1,000 dirham. Let's invest 500 to business, 200 to food, 100 for upkeeping. For upkeeping. If you don't understand me, you surely disagree. But by we understanding each other, we are moving forward. Yes. Because after I said my things, after I bring up my own ideas, you surely bring out your own idea, and we arrive at a particular place, at a particular point that is going to benefit both parties. Because right now you are not deciding for only one person, you are deciding for
the whole house,
for the whole parties.
But the sweet part of it is that you brought the discussion for the both of you to discuss about it.
Yeah.
And that's
what I just said.
For me, I would say someone here said, I think Blessing said, marriage is not an achievement.
Nobody said that. Nobody even said that.
She said that.
I said that.
She said marriage is not an achievement. For me, marriage is the greatest achievement because number one, God said, go in there and multiply. If marriage is not an achievement for another person, it's maybe in your own dimension, the way you view marriage. That's why you said marriage is not achievement. And for being married, number one, you have to be understanding, tolerance. You have to have a lot of tolerance. And in understanding, it's not by
who are going to tolerate each other.
Man and woman, the parties, the partners. And for understanding, we have to have this mentality that in marriage, we only see marriage as a beautiful thing from afar until we get until we get inside that marriage. Until we get inside that marriage, we learn every day inside marriage. And when you understand each other, is when you be like, okay, the responsibilities can cause irresponsibility only can cause breakdown. Yes, thank you. It can cause breakdown in a marriage. Because if you say, okay, responsibility is a lot, child responsibility, there in child responsibility, there is school, from primary school to university. That's when the couple sit down and think, okay, I'm the wife, my husband. I know in this generation we have some ladies say in some ladies' mentality, they said a woman that supports man is a fool. But for me, it's no. For me, it's no. You can't tell me I support the person I create future with, and you cannot tell me I'm a fool.
Do you agree, the ladies, or you want to?
Wait, I want to correct something. Okay. The question I asked, I'm not sure you answer my question, Wale.
Okay.
You all define marriage. Okay. I'm asking you, the question is, Wale, how do you feel? Like, okay, everyone, I said guys of nowadays, many of them, they want to do this. Yes, your own take about it, like, no, for me, if I have this thing today, no, I love marriage, I want to get married. That's the question I asked.
What is your view about marriage?
No, everyone.
Guys, it's both gender. I have many ladies that will say,
men.
Okay, for men.
I said men. So after that, then I'm asking each and everyone opinion. My question is, how do you feel about getting married? That's the question from the onset. Everyone define marriage for me. How?
Okay, question to you.
Okay. For me, I just say for me, it's good. It's awesome. It's wonder. It's wonderful. That's it.
If I will say something,
yeah, sure.
If I will say something,
that's it.
This question you are asking him, there is something I want him to say.
Okay.
So it's just like you want to ask someone a question and you're expecting him to say something.
Something else.
Mind is telling you that this is the answer you're supposed to give.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he has answered your question.
He said he will be happy to get married.
That's just the perfect answer.
Okay.
The question is contradicting. Marriage is a good thing. Marriage is a beautiful thing. I'm saying marriage because you have to support each other. There should be respect. Okay. That's not the answer.
Yes, yeah. But I want to say something based on what Abiba said. As in what Blessing said.
She said.
So Blessing is right. So marriage is not an achievement to success. Listen, it's not that marriage is not a good thing. It's a very good thing. But it is not an achievement to success. You know why?
I oppose that.
Okay.
I oppose that. Do you know the reason I say that?
Okay.
Do you know I oppose that? Because when you say success has different meanings. So you can't navigate one thing into success. What is going to be so successful? To have the children.
Yes.
He has passed that monetary aspect.
Yes.
So you say, marriage is not a success. No, I'm going to oppose that. You can continue.
And one kids can make you successful.
One person, please.
I want to explain that. I'm the one that made that statement. I guess many of you didn't understand what I mean by marriage is not an achievement. When I mean marriage is not an achievement, some people will just finish their secondary. The next thing they will be thinking of is how to marry and settle down. They believe that's the best thing they have to do so far. They stop thinking about, okay, I finished my secondary school. As a woman, I should be able, even though I'm married to a man, I should be able to stand beside the man. That's you building your own self first. You don't say, okay, marriage is the next step. Marriage is not a bad thing. I didn't say marriage is not a bad thing. But you don't go there as if that's the achievement you should have in your lifetime. You still take care of your own self. You still develop your own self. Marriage will still come. If it happens that you want to marry, you marry, it's fine. But you don't put it as a mentality. After my secondary school, straight to marriage. And that's the end of it. I just have to sit down and start giving birth. That's my own explanation of marriage. Because if you start thinking that way, that means you are feeling like marriage is the only achievement you can only achieve after your secondary school. I don't know.
I think
that's my own point. Yeah.
I think about that.
Yeah.
We've passed that stage. You understand? So we are not talking about secondary school girls here. So a secondary school girl that just finish her SSC and thinking of marriage. That's not it's not early. That's not we are talking to about mature people. And you see something about getting married. No matter how successful you are, you cannot tell me we no matter how successful you are, you will forever need a companion.
Of course.
You will forever need a companion, no matter how.
No, wait, I think someone disagree. Raphael disagree.
Okay. So you forever need a companion. That's from my own opinion. So she's saying marriage is an achievement. Let me cite something as an example.
Okay.
I come across something of, everyone, we see something, we talk about social media. We learn from social media. There are some things that we don't know before, but when we see it on social media, wow, no, I learned this thing today. So I came across that post that day. A lady was saying she prayed when she finished her secondary school that, God, after my university, I want to have my job, I want to build my future, I want to have my husband, I want to have my kids at this age. So now she's above that age, and yet she never achieved all those things she mentioned. She never achieved it, and she's already above the age limit. She programmed. So she was saying that then, okay, I want to learn more. I go into our comment section. You understand? So a lady was saying, 35 years, I have my house, I have my business, I have my car. I'm crying to God every day that no husband, I'm not married, I want to get married. So can you tell that kind of person that marriage is not achievement?
Now let me tell you one thing. You know the reason why
there is time for
everything. Okay.
Do you know that someone will still leave his marriage to achieve his success?
Oh, yes.
So that means the marriage is not an achievement for him or her.
You are not guaranteed. You are not guaranteed that when you are married, you have to be successful.
That's why I say
it's not a guarantee.
We see things different.
We see things different.
I know many people that have gotten married.
I know someone. She's my secondary school. We are in same classmates. We sit together, my seatmates. So when we finished secondary school, she got pregnant. Everybody was saying her life has spoiled, everything like that. But to everybody's greatest surprise, she has that luck, and let me finish my secondary school and get married. No, it might not the way it work out for that, the way it work out for her. It might not work out for another person. Will you tell that person that marriage is not an achievement?
No, let me just say
luck means that what work for Mr. A may not work for Mr. B.
That means marriage is not guaranteed that it's a good thing.
It's a good no. Marriage is a good thing. Everyone said marriage is a beautiful thing. Yes. Now you are opposing what you said, that marriage is not guaranteed as a good thing.
If you say it's luck, sorry, that means marriage is not guaranteed that it's a road to success. Like we said, it's not an achievement. Because if it works for you, it might not work for me.
That's what we say.
That's what we say. If it works for everybody, why are we seeing single mothers
out there?
Why are we seeing divorcees?
Let me still tell you. You know the reason why you are seeing single mother and divorcee?
Yeah.
Is because they themselves have never seen that their dream come true. Let me tell you, we all know the truth. Everything we are talking now is what happening. Most of the people, they are in the marriage, but they are still feeling stuck inside that marriage. If you are feeling stuck in everything, you have to get away. Because if you don't have that your freedom, you will never be successful. That is why I'm still saying the same thing. Marriage is all about marriage is the most beautiful thing in a successful way. When everything is there. When you are successful, that's when you have everything in this life.
For me, I think everything is all about based on individual opinion perspective.
Yeah, that's why I said in everybody's point of view, we are correct differently.
We are all correct in our own ways.
Most importantly, marriage to women is different from marriage to men. Yes. We have different view of marriage. A man, when he's ready to marry, what is trying to tell himself is that I'm ready for responsibilities. Now, when women are ready to marry, they are looking for someone
To attach with.
to attach.
Not to start with.
Either start or whatever, but now, it's natural that a man have to take more responsibility in a marriage, in a working marriage. Anywhere you see a woman taking more responsibility than a man, there's something it's not normal. A man should be ready, right or wrong?
Yes.
Good. So now, for me, if I want to marry now, the first thing that comes to my mind is, am I ready for all these responsibilities? Because I have to be a responsible man.
Yes.
I have to be responsible for anything that happens in my family. So if I'm not ready, then I will say it's not compulsory now. Marriage is not compulsory to me now. But if I'm ready, Kalas is compulsory. I'm ready. It's fine. I will get someone that we can team up and work. You understand? But for a lady, marriage is a very good achievement for them. Most ladies.
Yeah, for the ladies.
You know, because, that's why you see they are decorated in that white gown and, they really admire that
white gown.
marriage so much.
Because
They get mostly for me also.
because again the society
Thank you for that, Ralph.
again the society give them more respect, and ladies and ladies they love being Mrs. Raphael.
Yes. I think that's the prize. Aya Digun.
Queen Obiora.
And
That's the beautiful of the marriage.
They love title.
Yes.
apart from the title, I think some ladies are looking for someone to take their responsibility. That's why they run to marriage.
That's right. Attached.
It's not.
They are looking for someone to attach to. Imagine me. I finished secondary school. I'm looking for someone that is rich. Why am I looking for someone that is rich to get married to?
I disagree with that. There are some successful women out there.
I know, but I said
So not
I said some.
about you see.
I said
Take out the secondary school aspect out of it. No, we are. That secondary school is
discussing. It's
it's not. Yes, I know, but it's not.
Majority of the people that are getting married are the ones that finished secondary school.
These days, a secondary school girl that finished secondary and be thinking of marriage. That's I'm not sure that is.
Let me tell you something.
Some people are like that. I'm setting an
Let's calm
instance.
down.
Yeah.
And I said some ladies.
Yes.
I didn't say all ladies.
Yes.
I said some ladies.
Okay, right. Let me tell you.
The best thing they would think of is to look for a man that is wealthy to get married to.
Okay. Blessing.
Why are they rushing to get married to
Wait,
the man?
calm down. Blessing. If you see a poor man and a successful man, which one are you going to attach to? Are you going to attach this poor man or to the successful man?
I will answer you.
Okay.
I'm going to attach to a successful man.
Yeah.
Because I want him to carry my responsibility.
Yes.
That's
it.
Whether you marry
responsibility.
She said it before. She said that every woman, even from secondary school, after secondary school,
Even you have the money.
She wants someone who will
Carry that responsibility.
all the family
Even you have
responsibility.
your money, you have millions in your account. You will still want a man
that is successful.
A man's money is good to spend than my own money. Yes. I'm serious. If I spend my own money, I feel pain.
Why will you feel pain? I spend your money on yourself.
All right.
And that's why I say marriage to women is different from marriage to men. Marriage to women, 99.9, or let me say 90% of women are going to marry to escape
Poverty.
responsibilities. They are tired.
Yeah.
Emotionally, mentally, those people that has the money and still need men, they need men because of their mental. They have the money now, but some loneliness. They start thinking. You understand? They want someone, and also they don't have the respect. Everybody come to them, hey, what's up? Because they are single, so they want that security.
Yeah.
All those things. But for men, we are the host. We are the one the parasite is feeding on. That's why our mentality to marriage is quite different. As a man going into marriage, is going there. That's why you see many men, they are sweating on their wedding day with inside the suit.
Wait.
You know,
Wait. So does it mean that men doesn't enjoy marriage?
We are not.
No, they never say men doesn't enjoy marriage. You know what they are saying.
You know. I believe that ladies, they can't comprehend. They can't understand whatever you are saying when it comes to marriage.
For me, I understand.
You can't. That's what I have to say. Because the more you keep, I'm sure on this marriage of your thing, you keep analyzing, but you ladies cannot understand.
You know why I said I
But
understand?
It's not only
you know
ladies
why?
that enjoy the marriage.
That's the thing.
So, but a man must be fully ready.
Before,
course, you
that's
should be
why
ready
as a woman you are dating a man, when you always propose about marriage,
without anything.
when you always
Why is
propose,
somebody going without anything? Imagine.
that's why you see some men you tell them,
Why
okay,
will you be going that if the man doesn't
ladies have
take
their
care
own
of you,
money.
you are going there to
Some
suffer.
are-
Don't
they are
have that
very
mind that
hard-working ladies. You
I
understand?
said that, but
Uh-huh.
that's I do support women supporting women.
Yeah.
But you that saying that why will you take someone's daughter or someone's child and suffer her? Why will you as a woman go into marriage and be saying if your man doesn't take care of you, he's suffering you? I know it's compulsory for man to take care of you, but don't go to marriage that 100% your is responsibility.
That's why
must be on you.
that's why.
Take care of your husband. Your husband can take care of you. In both ways.
Abiba say something.
Emotionally and all.
This thing you are saying now,
marriage.
You don't understand.
Mina, this thing you are saying now, Abiba said something earlier. She said, we spending our money.
Yeah.
It's like they are piercing needle on yourself. It's
Yes.
painful. So a woman that have that mentality, how can she support a marriage home?
We can support. You know, one thing I'm saying is that, okay, wait, calm down. Don't get me wrong. When we are joking here about ladies marrying because of money, I was saying if I enter marriage, then I spend my money before I enter marriage. Till now, I'm still spending.
Okay.
No man is feeding me. You feel like and I wish a man to just do this for me. I want to buy this, and if a man can support me and I have my own money still saved, and a man give me money and I spend, and that man money is sweet past, make I spend my own money.
That's what she
That's
said.
what
That's
I'm
what she
saying.
meant. Be on man.
So what Abiba said is right and it's true because women are made for men to take their responsibility.
And again, if you're a man and you want to have a peaceful home, get money. Make sure you have money. You are ready. Don't take somebody's child and suffer her.
That's why a man will not just jump into marriage.
That
They
is why
are
you
always ready.
That is where you have your
Yeah.
respect.
And the problem is this: some men that jump into marriage are caused by women. I'm getting old. Are you not gonna marry now? I'm going for another person. I'm going for another woman. Another man is gonna start. So if I'm in that situation, I'm just gonna tell you, you're old, right? Okay, go ahead. That's why you see the view of men. When I talk about men, I'm not talking about every man. Real men, before they go into a marriage, sign
Be ready.
with you, they are ready.
Of course, that is what
You understand? They are ready. But just people will just say, okay, I want to go marry because their family is threatening me. Because you have the low self-esteem that if she leaves, you're not gonna get any other people. So that's poverty mindset as well.
And another one again, when child is being involved. Yeah.
That one
Involved
is a different thing entirely.
That's a different.
Why? No, I'm not saying. Get me. When I'm saying something, you let me land first. You know where I'm heading to. When child is being involved in a very tender relationship, maybe you are not fully prepared as a man. Women are always ready for marriage. Only few will tell you I'm not ready yet. Women are always ready because they believe that in marriage they can still get what they want from there, which is acceptable. So now as a man, You need time to prepare yourself. So when child is being involved, that's when you see some men making the decision not out of willingness. That's because child is involved. I don't want her to feel like she give birth out of wedlock. You see a man making a decision which fully is not ready. So in that case, men can equally make those decisions why they are not ready. That's why I see in some marriages, they will keep suffering. The woman will be suffering. You say, I'm suffering with you, I'm suffering with you. That's because the both of you were not ready yet. The woman was not ready, the man was not ready. But they have to take the decision. At the end now, it takes the grace of God for the both of you to make that money, to be happy as a family. Because where there is no money, there's no happiness in the family.
You are right. I don't think we should be talking about success and marriage because they have nothing to do with each other. Okay. A secondary school girl can leave secondary school and just start life and finally made it. It's not the marriage that he got into that make it. It's a process that she took. You need to ask her very well. You understand? It's a process. Self-development, you understand? And stuff like that. Those are the things that make her to be successful. So marriage doesn't guarantee your success and it doesn't mean you are not going to make it. Marriage is a different thing entirely. What we're discussing here is about the beauty of marriage and who is more benefiting from marriage. You understand? As a man, women.
People that benefit more is man.
I
tell you why. Because number one, if I give birth will my daughter be my father's name?
No.
She will be. Yes,
okay,
it's
why
man.
can't you carry that man to your house and give that man your father's name?
If he can accept it, I will give him.
It doesn't work like that.
You can take care of man. What man need?
How will I take care of man?
You can say that to spend your own money.
I agree that we women also we enjoy marriage, but in reality, the people that enjoy the marriage most is the man. I swear.
Let's just agree that
please, Abiba.
Women, marriage favor us a lot than men.
Mina. No, this for Abiba. This for Abiba. This for Abiba.
Abiba, I think I accept little.
Biba.
Why I accept little is because truly, when you and your husband, that's why I say some men are always 10 years above the wives they marry.
Yes.
Because number one, when you marry, you are losing a lot of things as a lady.
Yes.
But you don't see it as losing because you feel like it's a partnership.
Yeah.
The child is not a regret. It's not something bad. But number one, you lose your self-confidence. Number two, the child is not bearing your name.
Yeah.
Number three, you yourself, you are not bearing your name anymore. Because of what they call bride price.
Yes.
So the man, it's like the man went to your family and said, okay, I want to buy this. I want to buy your daughter.
Can I ask a question, both of you?
Yeah, sure.
This for Blessing and Biba.
Abiba.
Okay. Searching yourself. How many times have you sent money to your dad? And how many times have you sent money to your mom? Rate it.
For me, we are different. For me, I don't do partial. If it comes to my parents, because they both suffered on me. Yes. I don't do partial. If I send 100,000, I'll tell my dad, give mommy 50,000, you also take 50,000. If I send 20,000, I say, that you take 10,000, give mommy 10,000.
Okay, and likewise me.
Okay.
Same. I do same.
But now you are not at Biba, you're a Muslim, right?
Yeah.
And you are not following the scripture of when it comes to sharing of things in Islam.
Oh, okay.
In Islam, Mina, please, I know that you can explain to her better.
Explain.
You explain.
Okay. In Muslim aspect, if you have 5 things, yes. Okay, when some people went to meet Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they say, okay, this thing I have 5 things. How do I share it? He said, give 3 to your mother,
2 to your father,
2 to your father.
Yes. That's you follow.
So that means that you are not following.
No, you follow the Quran aspect.
No, that's Sunnah.
That's Sunnah.
Okay, you follow Sunnah.
Okay.
But for me, I can't.
Reality.
I can't.
Okay.
Because let me just say, wait.
But for me, I disagree. But search yourself, search in between yourself. You know that you are lying to yourself.
I'm not lying to myself.
Wait, don't
interrupt me. I'm not interrupting. You are the one interrupting me. Because you can't tell me the both parents that suffered on me. You can't tell me the both parents that suffered on me.
Our voice long past my own.
You can't tell me the both parents that suffered on me, and you tell me to give my 3 to my mommy, 2 to my dad. The man spent more than my mom. I just in sorrow. Any sorrow.
Me, I think
Any
it's
sorrow.
It's the first time I'm hearing that there is a rule of sharing
formula. Yes.
Me,
I give the way I want to give. Not because
there
the
is,
Bible says
there
so.
is, because in Sunnah they said maybe because of the mother pour blood on you, the way they gave it, I don't know. But for me, in my own aspect, my dad suffered on me. Apart from my mom bringing me to this world, my dad suffered on me more than my mom. Okay. My dad will wear one cloth, and we his children, we have more than 20 clothes in our cupboard, which my dad has only one.
That means we are going back to that stage and say women are benefiting more.
Then you now tell me that when I'm successful, I should not do for my dad the way I'm doing for my mom.
But I'm not saying you shouldn't do for your dad.
Yeah, you said it that you
said
no.
it.
You
I never said
the way Suno said it.
Biba, I never said that you should not do for your dad.
Discussing on
the question said that who benefit more,
and I said men.
and you said men.
Yes.
But for me, I disagree.
You have to answer yours.
No, he asked me.
Wait.
He asked another question. That's why I was saying.
Okay, now wait.
Okay.
I
just
use
wait.
Abiba water against
Blessing. Wait. I will just say, Wale is right on what he said about the sharing formula. Now yes, in Sunnah about the sharing formula. So when you said your daddy suffered a lot, you have clothes, you have like 20 clothes, and your dad have one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now if you want to send money home, you are sending 50. Then what is your mommy doing? That means your dad suffered more than your dad. That is why you are giving your dad that amount. Yes, definitely, if you want to do it, no, don't tell me to calm down. If you want to do it in the right way, definitely your dad should have more than your mom.
No. In my own sharing, in my own sharing capacity,
Wale is still right.
Wait, in my own sharing
your
capacity,
mommy is the one benefiting than your dad.
No.
Okay.
They both. I never said they did not suffer.
Okay,
They
no.
both. You ask question. Let me answer you this question.
Okay.
You said my mom and my dad, they both suffered, and I'm telling you, I can't share the money the way you said Suno asked it, because my dad also. Okay, I gave my mom 3. I gave my dad 2. They both suffered in.
I know,
this.
but you never made mention of mom when you were saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm putting. I'm saying that my dad that has one clothes. Why me? I have more than 20 clothes. Then when I asked the power to do something for my parents,
she do it equally.
I should do it equally.
You know the way women money used to be plenty that you yourself you don't know. It happens to each and every one of us.
Yes.
If your mom is talking to you, you will feel more free to your mom than your dad.
Emotional.
Yeah, maybe because me, I will not say. Maybe because I love my dad.
Abiba.
We're not talking of
Abiba.
It's not about love. Who you love first, or you love all of them. You love
Abiba,
your mom.
I
You love your
support
dad
you
at the same time.
because I know that the money that you send to your father, I know that your mom will surely take half of it.
That means women are still benefiting more.
Yes.
Okay, I will send 100k to my mom and my dad. Dad, mommy, you take 50,000. Dad, you take 50,000. In that 50,000, I still give my dad. My mom will still collect from me.
Who is benefiting more?
In what you see, what me I'm saying is you are the one that is getting me wrong.
Who is
See, in my own point of view, when he asked the question, who is benefiting? They are not saying in money aspect. Me, I'm not saying in money aspect. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying in money aspect. He said, who is benefiting more? And I said men. And I gave my reasons that it's this reason, because if child gets involved in the marriage, the child is bearing the man's name. And it's going to generate till whenever.
Kingdom come.
That's what I'm saying.
So you are right on your own point. You are right.
But do you know that? Okay, now let me tell you this story. I'm sure most of we Yorubas we don't know.
Okay.
In the right way in Yoruba way, when a woman is getting married to a woman should not, the woman is not meant to change her name.
Yes.
Do you know that?
It's in Islam as well.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
I know.
So
You can
But
bear-
you
can-
bear your
you-
father's name. You can bear your father's name and add your husband's name at the back. It's not the most
when you talk, I don't interrupt you. But each time I talk, you always interrupt. Continue. No, continue.
Baba coming, sorry.
So you telling me that when the child grow up, is when the father's name is one of the beneficial for a man? Yeah. No. The lady can decide to use her mother's name too.
If you finish, I will say something.
Before you talk something.
Does it happen or it doesn't happen like that?
No,
I'm asking a question. No, answer it. Does it happen?
Okay.
That sometimes
You can choose to bear your mom's name. Yeah.
My mom's name.
Yes.
Of course.
It happens.
It happens now.
And again, as tradition is allowed, you can actually
They
use
both
it.
give birth to you. They both give
Yes,
birth to you.
go and
It's
search
not
it now.
that you must
Me,
bear your dad's
I've
name.
never heard about.
You don't know Olalade Ashake. He said that the Ashake in his name is his mom's
It's
name.
his mother's name.
Okay, you say Ola. You just.
It's
don't
just
know.
an example. Yes.
You use
just
it as an example.
Yes.
For me to drop my father's name and take my mother's name, that means maybe they divorced and my mom took me and my dad never asked of me. Then I realized that okay, I want to take my mother's name. Because you cannot tell me even a man leaves a child for 20 years. 20 years. The child is still going to bear his name.
As long as
Okay.
As
it's
long
child
as
life.
yes. You cannot tell me to okay, I give birth now, you tell me to take my name. Okay, I give my name Shakira Abiba to my daughter.
I want to say that women are benefit more than men in marriage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just.
Number one, when it comes to Omugo, the in-law he will buy many things to the woman.
Please,
to the mother-in-law.
my sister,
And he will now.
In case people that in case our viewers
Okay.
doesn't understand meaning of Obugo.
Okay. When the lady gave birth, when the mother went to visit her, the in-law, the husband to the woman that gave birth, will now buy many things to her. He will buy clothes, bag of rice. He will buy many things to her. You know what he will give her to give to her in-law, his in-law? 1 bottle of schnapp, hot drink. Do you understand? The in-law will receive hot drink, and the mother-in-law will receive so many clothes, jewelries. Do you understand? And if it comes to Mother Sunday, in Catholic, in Christian, we have Mother Sunday. You understand? And each Mother Sunday, children, they used to buy clothes to their mother, buy gifts to their mother. Do you understand? In terms of sending money, they mostly send money to their mother and father. You understand? They mostly send money to mother.
If you people talk from now till next tomorrow, I will say it's only women
that
benefit
benefit more, and they deserve it.
Do you understand?
Yes,
Because
they deserve it because they suffered more in the marriage.
Yeah. How?
Even to carry baby for 9 months is not easy.
Okay.
They take care of the children.
No.
Wait. Let me finish.
No.
Let me finish.
Let's see where she's going.
Allow me finish. Then we take the children to school. So many of them. I'm not saying all the women. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So many women are responsible. They will make sure that their children they will not lack anything. I know that the men provide, but the women takes care. That is why they say that man is the head of the family and women is the neck. Do you understand? Men provide, but women they take care. If a child is crying in the night now, the man will be sleeping because he's tired. But the women, we wake up and take care of the child. 5 a.m. she will wake up and dress them up for school. So women, they suffer mostly in the marriage.
Let me tell you, it's your own view. Wait.
It's their right to enjoy.
Yes, I want to tell you something.
It's their right to enjoy.
Please let him.
Both men and women do have role to play in a marriage. Everyone has something to suffer on. So you are not going to stand to say that women suffered most. Because even when man is working, thinking how to make better future for the entire family, you are not there. So both women and men do suffer, but you cannot specify that this one suffered most. If I talk to sufferness, it's only man that.
Our fans, please, we need your comment.
Because it's only man that carry everything on for head.
We need your comment.
I will have some. I'm sorry, Blessing. I had just one thing to crown this thing up that I noticed. I just noticed this last week, and I think that should give answer to everything we have been debating here about what is going on for now in this country. Last week, when there is a threat, I went out and I checked all the bank holdings. I'm seeing men standing outside without any woman. Each house. So that's answered everything.
Can you hear that?
What you are saying?
You can see outside. So judge what will be happening inside.
The truth still remains that women benefit more, but men are the ones sponsoring financially when kids is being involved. See, if we see woman having pregnancy as a normal thing because you are giving money, simply means you yourself, you don't understand what they mean by suffering in the marriage. Pregnancy alone from women's side is number one suffering. Because I watched a short drama that this woman, anytime the woman say, okay, honey, I need this, the man will say, I bring money to the house. Don't disturb me, you can do it for yourself. You are behaving as if the pregnancy is something it's like you want to give birth to the president of the country. Now, they had a program they just launched in the hospital that you can transfer pregnancy to a man. It's a movie, mind you. I know it might not be true.
I'm sure that's not AI.
I'm saying something. You don't have to put AI. If it's AI or it's not AI, I'm just saying my story. Yeah, it's okay, even though it's AI. So the man that went to the hospital, then transferred this pregnancy to the man, and the man stayed one day. He said, Kalasa, anything you want, I will do it for you. So women are suffering the other way around, while men are suffering while bringing the money.
You know why you will not even say all this thing that you say? Because that is how women were programmed to be. So you cannot even say that women do this is their work. That is their work. Women are made to be delivering, to having children.
Why men are created to
we are created to take care of them.
Provide.
So no one
provide,
is
to protect.
To protect. You know what it means?
Listen to what Mina said. There's a threat. Only men came out.
They are ready to receive everything.
They are ready to face whatever is coming for their family. That is enough for you.
So it means if truly getting pregnant is a work for women, then what about women that don't have baby and they are crying? They want to. If it's problem or responsibility too much of it, then why do you want it? So even the baby you are having, the pregnancy, it adds value to you that you are now a mother.
They love being called. They love title. Mama Chineke, Mama Amina, Mama Blessing. Omo again.
Mama Obiora.
Again. This is not. I know that they don't like be called Mama. They like Mommy Blessing. Mommy Wale, you sweet them.
So why are you people
men don't care. Men don't care. Seriously.
Most of us are on TikTok.
I'm serious. Men don't care.
When they have one baby like this, they change their
men don't care.
name.
Me don't care about the title.
Ola's mom, congratulations to me. I another title added to my name.
Names.
First new mom, welcome new mom in town. You see the eye pin. May God,
the love title.
we woman, we see things in different way. That thing that is benefiting us, we will not come out to say that this thing is benefiting us. So we will not want you guys to know that this thing is. We are enjoying this thing. We will still want to have one complaint because we always complain. That's how we women are created. So I think we are done.
That is it, guys. We really appreciate you guys staying with us. You are still with Bhbfitness family on this our discussion.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it. And as we have discussed about family, and we know and pray that your family are blessed. Our prayer is that anything we want to achieve, we must get it in a progressive way.
Amen.
So, and you over there watching us, I pray and all here put mouth together to say that you are blessed and protected.
Amen.
BHP.
Brother helping brothers.
BHP.
Brother helping